Hey everyone, Kyle once again, and welcome back to the next episode review of Guild Receptionist, episode 9. I gotta say, it makes me pretty pissed. Well, I'm not overly mad about it, but I'm just like, it makes me pissed that, like, just how, okay. A couple of episodes back that Alina was asking the head guild master that he needs to hire more receptionists, right? Because it's her and her coworker and probably other girl as well. They're always getting swamped with adventurers and always constantly doing overtime on paperwork, right? So now here, her and I guess all the other remaining girl receptionists, I guess, they're going to do some training, and the guildmaster, he has the power to freeze time, right? Except for her, because she has the god willing the dia skills, So she's asking him, "Are you hiring any receptionists?" And he looks her dead in the face, and basically he's like playing dumb because he's like, "Huh? Hiring? Oh yeah. I'll get right on it." Basically. Yeah, we'll hire more, right? I'm like, I know the guy is not a bad person. The guildmaster, I think his name is Henry or whatever, or Glenn. It's Glenn. It's Glenn. Glenn. He's not a bad guy, but just like this. I think this is like the most corrupt and the worst guild I've seen in anime, because a guy who's she's always constantly doing overtime paperwork every single day, working her ass off, while at the same time she can kill dark gods, clear dungeons and other bosses, but she just can't seem to catch a break because adventurers can't do it themselves, so she has to do it themselves, while at the same time doing all amounts of paperwork and overtime. And she has to have the leader of the Silver Sword, Jade, to help her out, who can do the much job better than she can. But she's asking her, "Are you hiring any more?" And he's looking, "Oh yeah, I'll get right on that." I'm like, you're not a bad guy. Your heart's in the right place, but at the same time, you are a dumb fuck of a guild master, because your best worker is getting always overwhelmed, and yet you still can't freaking hire goddamn more receptionists to help relieve her of any stress. What's even more worse for Alina, I mean, whether there's this building which for their training, and her coworkers say, "Oh, this place is haunted," right? And while she's attending classes, a lecture, and the woman, the teacher, is asking, "Hey, questions?" Leah immediately asks, "What is the best way to stop getting overtime?" And her bullshit response is, "Oh, you have to work 100 hours every single day, including days off." And she just absolutely, her mind got officially blown. Turning white, turning to dust. Basically, it's never ending. Overtime is never ending. It's inevitable. You always have to constantly work overtime every single day, and it's never ending. And she is so dumbstruck. She's sitting on the bench, curled up in a ball, and saying that workaholics are scary, in repeat. And didn't even notice till Jade is there, until he says something. It's like, "Oh, you're here. Didn't notice you were here." This just shows how bad this guild is. It's so corrupt. It is literally it's the worst guild I've seen in an anime. I don't think. I mean, the adventurers who won't be able to save the world, or the guild in that is much more competent, or the guild in reincarnated as a vending machine. You know, any fantasy that has a guild like that, it can't be as bad as the guild I'm watching in this. I mean, I love this show. I mean, I'm not fully mad at the show at this episode. I'm just mad because Alina will never ever get a break. Never. Yeah, she finally got relief when she was able to finally enjoy the festival despite some obstacles, but she was able to finally enjoy the festival as she wanted to. But and also another catch though. If whoever what was the bargain? It's whoever does the training the best, I think, in this place, you get to spend you get the day off on your birthday. Yeah. So the bargain is you get to spend the day off on your birthday. And there's also the way even when they're her coworker and Lululi is asking, hey, what would you want to do on your birthday? And Alina just gives the basic response, like, I want to sleep in, I want to eat, snack, just lays around and have a big fancy dinner. Basically, is she doesn't want to do anything on birthday except eat and sleep. And the two girls are like, they kind of expected something more out of it though, but circumstances, she just needs just a day of relax and just eat. Well, why not, you know? I mean, but yeah, so that's basically she doesn't care about much of birthday. She just wants to just basically just eat and sleep, and that's pretty much it. Just relax, you know. I mean, I second that motion mainly. You know, I work 6 days. I only get 1 day off, and I only get use that time to relax because I'm always constantly working every day. But it's not like I don't get. It's like I don't do overtime though. But still. But I mean, just like the whole thing I'm just mad about. Is the whole thing is that how bad this whole guild is. You know. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'll hire more. You know. Oh really? Oh yeah. I'm supposed to hire more. Yeah. Okay. I'll get right on that. I mean, he looks her dead in the face, saying this. And then with the teacher, work 100 hours a day, or overtime a day, including days off. Oh, it's enjoyable. And she's like, she has the image like she looks like she's Jesus. I'm like, and then her just like dumbstruck, you know, just like, basically she can never escape this, and she can never escape overtime. Although I want to say though, it's just like why is basically. I know it was easy for her. A reason why you're getting as a job receptionist because of her death of her friend, right? It's safe for her, right? Yes, and you get benefits too as well, though. But the thing is, though, with the amount of bullshit this guild is, I think it's better just quit your job as a receptionist and just go work as an adventurer. You know, go work in Jade's Silver Sword group as an adventurer. Quit the receptionist altogether, being a receptionist altogether. Just work and get paid as an adventurer. That way you don't have to deal with no overtime at all. But yeah, that's basically the gist of this whole episode. Just like oh my god, you know. And I'm pissed just because she can never escape overtime no matter what. Hire more. He said he's gonna hire more receptionists. He doesn't do it. Oh yeah, I'll hire more. I'll get right on it. And then with the teacher, it's like, oh, it's just work over 100 hours and this just her. She wants to determine to just spend her day off on her birthday. And the whole thing with her coworkers still gushing over the executioner, who she still assumes is a he, and Alina tells Lulu, he's like, don't say anything. So, but that's legitimate. Just like, it's a good episode where they say it's the best or the worst. I mean, it's still a good episode regardless. So it's hilarious. It makes me mad about how bad this whole guild is. It is like the worst guild I've seen in anime that I know of. So, I mean, the guilds I've seen, other ones, are much better than this. So, yeah, but that's episode 9 of Guild Receptionists. poor Alina, just because she's stuck in this. I'm like, quit and just be an adventurer. It's much easier. No overtime. You don't have to worry about that. But anyway, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more. We'll see you next time. Later.